Well, hello, and welcome back to, I want to say 22 or 23, but I can't remember, and I'm going to just give up on trying to remember the numbers, because I'm always going to go back in editing later and be like, damn, I was wrong. Anyway, plenty to get on with. Now, let's start with you, actually, the big boy. Start with the elephant in the room. So, approximately, I want to say, not even a couple hours, like, you know how I mentioned at the end of the last video how a couple hours after I finished recording, or half an hour or something like that, Rise Greymon evolved into Shine Greymon. And then I'd obviously left the next video for a while, and I remember saying, like, Shine Greymon's due to die pretty much any minute now. So he did. That very night he died of old age and passed down an egg. That's cool. Does the egg rock? Egg wobbles a bit when you hit the left button. That's pretty cool. So, I guess we should get started on this one now. Now this time around I want to raise the Galmon line, so Wanyamon, Galmon, Galgamon, Mach Galgamon, Mirage Galgamon. Because I've not raised them before, so I want to give it a shot. That's the clock. I remember how to use this device, I promise. They be hatching. Now let's talk about Terry. Before you panic, Terry's alive and mostly well. You see, that's not gonna. Look, you see, so I've been keeping them generally paused because I don't want to run the risk of them dying, like, right before Ba is ready. But last night, I briefly unpaused them to just play around with them a bit and then sent them to sleep. And then I forgot to pause them this morning before I went to work. And yeah, they almost died. It was actually my partner who noticed them, heard them bleeping, gave me a call to ask what to do. Oop. Hey, Bodemon. Bodemon immediately wants to sleep. Or is the light off? Oh, the light's off, of course, because they died in their sleep. Hey, Bodemon. You want food? Have some food, Bodemon. Now, the real question is how many beast spirit do we have? 1. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to figure out which combination gives beast spirit at some point. And by figure out, I mean look it up on the internet. I'll leave this for Wanyamon. If you've ever played Cyber Sleuth, not Hacker's Memory, just Cyber Sleuth, Pete. So yes, Terry very much nearly died earlier today. So I think we'll play a quick game with her, max out her happiness, and then she's going to stay paused until Ba is ready. So without further ado, wow, I missed that game. I've been playing with this guy a fair amount, and yeah, to say this game is a lot easier. Well, it's not easier, it's just I'm more used to it. I know how to win this game consistently every time. I missed it. So, Terry, sorry to say, but you're going back to pause. Sorry, Terry, I just can't run the risk of you dying before Ba's ready. Why is this screen so much harder to record? Like, yep, I'm glad you can see everything on this screen, including those scratches. Oh, you can hear that in tone difference. So, Ba, please evolve lots soon. Because I'm pretty sure it's still in the teen stage, because obviously the matchmaker hasn't come in, unless they're not old enough in the matchmaker. 6. Ooh, maybe. I don't know what Tamagotchi this is, so I don't know if it's teen stage or adult stage. So it's possible that when they turn 7, that's when the matchmaker starts visiting. I can't remember if that's right. But I do know at some point they will evolve to the old man Tamagotchi. Hopefully. I really hope so. If not, it's bad news for Bar here. So, on with... These guys are probably fridged, aren't they? Yeah, they are. I was just unfridged them, but they can hide off the screen from... I hit the wrong button, don't mind me. In fact, I'll budge it over to Agudamon there, because... These guys, lots of new things. So let's start right to left. Literally like 10-15 minutes ago, Digitamon evolved to Titamon. Here's what I know of this guy. He's an ultimate level and probably a virus type. He's, well, a Titan, so I think I did read his profile a long time ago. I think it's something like he's usually in conflict with the Olympus 12. The Olympus 12 obviously being Mercurymon, Marsmon, Neptunemon. See, I think Plutomon's a thing as well, maybe. It's based on the Olympic gods, basically. The Olympus 12 makes sense. So yes, this here is Titamon. Have a look at his attacks. He has some slashes and a bullet of some sort. I know he has a big sword, and the sword has like a Skull Greymon head on it. Again, you've seen him before I have, like the stock art. Because I have yet to even look at his stock art. But you just saw it because I edited it in. And on the left, it's Palmon again, who has had a nice 3 overfeeds, max effort, so that's 16 plus training, and enough chem sticks that, in theory, should take them down the Mojimon path. That's just a matter of time. Boom. So that's Palmon. We've seen him a couple times before, but this will be the last time. Because after Palmon here has evolved to Mojimon and passed, that's it. Like, no more I mean, at least the light glare kind of covered it up when it happened. Pooping right on camera, guys, come on. So these two are the last V4 eggs for now. Something I'm totally planning on doing is once I've done the V5 egg, and that will be a while because I've got to run basically every Digimon on the V5 egg, apart from I think Dark Tyrannomon, Metal Tyrannomon and Magendramon. Then I have to run 2 special eggs, but once. One of them will be the Dorumon egg, because I need to get Dorugreymon or Dorugureymon, however that's pronounced. I think it's like I think the original, like the Japanese is Dorugureymon, like Dorugorimon or something like that. Dorugureymon, but the localization is Dorugreymon, which I guess if you think about it, Dorugureymon is trying to say Dorugureymon because you'd say Greymon like Gureymon. I'm just gonna call it Dorugreymon because I think that makes more sense to me. Deal with it. And I also need to get Alphamon, but those two are obviously on the same line, so I can get that woolen egg. The other one I need to get is Razielmon, which evolves from, as mentioned in the last video several times, Makrakmon and Mekumon. So I'll be happy to raise Mekumon, because Mekumon is the exclusive egg for this device. which is one of the reasons I got it. There was a couple reasons I got this device. One, because it was the Zubamon colour, and obviously this was before I 100% decided Zubamon was my favourite. But at the time I was like, he looks pretty cool. He's golden, he's a sword, and ultimately this was the only device where the exclusive egg wasn't reliant on the jogress at the end. I think, yeah, because also I just like the Makumon line. Because I think the version 1 and 2 you had the Anime Agumon and Anime Gabumon egg, which was the jogress at the end resulted in Omegamon obviously. Then you could get the Omegamon White and the Alphamon Black, and those had, I don't know which order this is, but it's had the Chronomon line and the Lunamon line, ending in Apollomon and Dianamon, and they could jogress into Grace Novamon. And finally you had this one, who didn't get a jogress at the end of it, but you got, I think it's like Yukimi Bertamon, Nyeramon, Plotmon, Mekumon, Makecrackmon, and Razielmon. But no. Now, as mentioned on here, here's a Gudamon. We've seen him 1,000 times before. I'm sure he's fine. No, he's not. He wants stuff. Rightio. I'll train you later, because right now we're going to take a look at Beelzebumon, the Demon Lord of, I want to say, Gluttony. He's pretty cool. He rides a bike, he has shotguns, he's wearing leathers. He's just pretty cool all around. And I would certainly say a spooky mon, purely because he's a Demon Lord. So happy. Look at the Copymon jumping around as well. Now this is just Beelzebumon, it's not blast mode, but I will be doing that momentarily. Now, as these are both virus types, they both like a bajillion shakes. Way to go, Gudamon. But, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to get the Copymon code for Beelzebumon. So, I'll quickly check on Botamon's hunger here, because I imagine that's dropped a bit. Yeah. There you go, Botamon. And I shall go sort this right now. 7, oh. He's sleepy. Now on this device you do have to manually turn off the lights. 766021 I believe it was. Seven, 6, 6, 0, 2, 1, go! Yeah, swap out the right Skullgreymon. Okay. Beelstarmon. Boom, Copymon. And just like that, we can now jogress. Yeah, Digimon. Beelzebumon. With Beelstarmon. Okay, here we go. Both of them drawing their shotguns. Beelzebumon plus Beelstarmon, jogress to become Beelzebumon Blast Mode. Oh, you're up. Beelzebumon BM, I believe it will say. BM for Blast Mode. And your stats should be full and your DP will be empty. That doesn't mean we don't get to see your attacks. Still a virus type, still the old. Probably should have done a less than perfect shake, but oh well, you get to see his, I guess they're energy blasts? I don't know, he's cool. Visually, pretty much the same, he just now has wings and a massive gun, and now his eyes are green also. So, quite funnily enough, here we have both the super ultimates of the Nightmare 20th egg. And unfortunately they can't train together because Ogudamon has a Copymon and Beelzebumon does not, which means every time they train together, Ogudamon will win. It's annoying, but I'll just have to give Beelzebumon another Copymon later. But that's a later problem. I think for the sake of making the episode shorter, I'm going to end it in a minute. I'm going to very quickly summarise a bunch of what I just said, but it's probably cut. Because I rambled for like a straight 5 to 7 minutes there. So, here is the quick plan, quick addition. He evolves into Wanyumon. Those two, well, Palmon evolves into Mojimon and eventually dies. Titamon eventually dies. Ogudamon and Beelzebumon, I'll keep them around or whatever, because I'm not reliant on them to start a new egg or anything. So they don't really matter, but they'll probably die at some point. Terry stays paused forever. Bar should hopefully be evolving soon. Coming up at the start of next month is the Digimon Colour Hatch. I won't be raising Blitzgreymon and Crescurumon. I will be raising either Betamon, Numamon, Monzemon, Shinmonzemon, and Elecmon, Vegimon, Vaidmon, and Ebemon. Or I'll be raising Agumon, Tyrannomon, Mamimon, Bancho Mamimon, and Gabumon something something something. So, in any case, since it seems like Betamon here is going to take 10 years to evolve, probably going to be close, I mean, it must have been nearly half an hour by now. But I said that about 10 minutes ago, so probably not. Maybe it'll be a full hour. In any case, from Terry this time, from Botamon, Palmon, Titamon, Ogudamon, and new Beelzebumon, Blast Mode, and of course myself. And for funsies this time, Juramon. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.